But anyway, as I've always been a defender of Miami. I had bumper stickers made up one year. They said, when things were, our image was terrible, and they said, "Come back to Miami, we weren't shooting at you." But the tourism people were not thrilled about that. Anyway, what it was mainly Miami. The rest of Florida was not viewed, it was viewed as kind of old, deceased people playing shuffleboard, spring break, beaches, but not really that weird. Weird was Florida, California. Weird was maybe New Jersey, sometimes Texas, but not so much Florida. That all changed with the 2000 presidential election, when Florida lived up to its state motto, Florida, you can't spell it without duh. I'm sure you remember that. It was a painful time. All the other states were able to determine pretty quickly whom they had voted for President of the United States. But this proved to be impossible for the state of Florida. That was a long, long night for all of us. And it turned out that Florida was going to determine the election. And first they called it for Gore. Then they said, no, it's Bush. Then much later in the evening they said, no, it's Gore. Then it briefly, William Shatner was in the lead down there. It was a nightmare. And it went on for weeks. They showing the confused looking Florida election officials looking at these ballots, trying to figure out what the hell, did they chew them? What did they do to these ballots, I proposed at the time, because it was obviously too much difficulty for Florida voters to figure out how to punch a hole in a piece of cardboard, a Florida voter-proof ballot, which would be, they print photographs of candidates' faces on the ballot, and you would vote by poking out your candidate's eyeball. But again, another good idea that went, nowhere.